Hi and Assalamualaikum. I'm Nuraina Fisha binti Nur Muhammad Dini from UITM campus Alor Gajah. The title of my project is Skincare with Fisha. So, first and foremost, this project is not about doing skincare products or even selling skincare products and also becoming a beauty consultant. This project is related to content creation, which is I am creating content about skincare. The goal of this project is to ensure that the target audience gets to learn something knowledgeable related to skincare by watching the contents that is made regardless of age or culture. In terms of objective, the first objective is to develop new media content emphasizing the proper way to use skincare to the target audience, which is young adults. I choose young adults as the target audience because, as they are still young adults and are in the phase of maturity, when they are expected to grow up and become more mature in terms of appearance, mentality, and physicality, I believe it is very necessary for them to have information about skincare if they desire good skin in the long run. The following objective is to use communication and editing abilities when creating new media content. So, aside from creating content that is all about skincare information, I also want to employ communication and editing skills since both of them are also important things that need to be done in terms of content creation. The third objective is to produce new available media content on a new media platform, which is by doing content as content creation and then publishing it. So now let's talk about the methodology. There are 5 stages in terms of methodology. For phase 1, to do this project, I need to do research and planning. For instance, I need to make a plan in terms of the ideas of the project, then I also need to do research in order to write measurable objectives. Apart from that, I also plan about how much content I should make and what platform I'm going to use to publish the content. So basically, I choose YouTube to publish all the content. Then I also need to do research about the selected titles for all my content, and all my content is different from one to another topic. The research and ideas are mostly searched for and found on Google, ebook sites, blogs, and YouTube. After done with all the ideas and research, now it's about preparing for the content. Since the 4 contents have different titles, which is different information, research needs to be done to gather information about the title of the content that is going to be made. There is 4 content with different topics, which are what is skincare, do's and don'ts when doing skincare, basic skincare routine, and 4 ways to repair the skin barrier. The outlining process begins by organizing all the information according to accuracy and appropriateness to be presented in the content later for the target audience. So it's like I'm doing a draft to prepare for the content after I have finished organizing all the information, and then I need to proofread the draft to make sure that there are no mistakes when creating the content. And then, phase 3 is about creating the content. After the final draft was made, I moved to create the content. All the content is being published on YouTube since it is a good platform to promote or even make content. The duration for all the content is about 5 to 15 minutes. It is because videos on YouTube are usually slightly longer than those on other social media platforms. In terms of creating content, it took about 1 to 2 days to finish it because various aspects need to be emphasized and taken a look at, such as audio, lighting, clarity, and even need to record it if there are mistakes in the content. Then it moves to the editing part. There are few things that need to be edited based on the content that has been developed, such as the background of the videos, the selection of suitable songs, providing subtitles to make it simpler to comprehend, and editing the thumbnails for all the videos produced. So, I use 2 different applications to edit my content, which are CapCut and InShot. I use CapCut to edit the background, subtitles, and adding some stickers. In terms of the selections of the song, I choose to use InShot since it provides better songs to be used for my content. Apart from editing all my videos, I also edit skincare with Fisha Instagram accounts. The reason why I created Instagram account is it is one of the ways to spread and expand my content, and Instagram is one of the applications that are mostly being used by young adults. For the Instagram accounts, I put some sneak peek of my content and also information in a form of pictures. Then I post it in the story and feed. After the editing part, now it is the last part, which is publishing the content. All of the content that has been completed will be posted on two different platforms, which are YouTube and Instagram. All 4 videos will be posted on the main social media, which is YouTube, while others posting about skincare knowledge and also sneak peek is being posted on Instagram. The processing of posting content on YouTube takes longer to wait for the content to be posted. After finishing posting the content, all the videos will be distributed and also posted on Instagram so that the content can be spread and known by all the targeted audience, since YouTube is a different platform from Instagram. If the account is followed by others' accounts, it is easier for them to know all the content. So these are some of the examples of my thumbnails that I have edited for all my contents. And this is also some examples of my feedbacks that I have received for all my contents that I have posted. In terms of entrepreneurial opportunities, this project is taking advantage of a big entrepreneurial opportunity by gaining experience in developing informative content on YouTube. Aside from the fact that people enjoy making content, the advantage of producing content for YouTube can be accessed for free. Because YouTube is free to use, it is simpler to investigate and check it if it functions throughout the project's completion. Furthermore, when developing content, there are other opportunities when the value of the content is not equivalent to other content that does not grow or fully communicate in English. Creating content that is fully spoken in English can help to improvise or further increase the use of the English language in Malaysia, and also create content that nurtures the community to learn and understand the content in English. For results and discussion, based on this project that I have made, it resulted in creating new media content called Skincare with Fisha, which emphasizes the proper approach to using skincare for the target audience through the creation of 4 video contents. This is done on purpose since the goal is to create information that is diverse and contains a variety of various knowledge that can be found depending on the content that has been created. Aside from the videos that have been created, the production posting on Instagram has also been successful in getting attention from followers. Bright new media material has been created, resulting in the creation of entertaining or instructional information to be presented on the newly created media platform. And by doing this project, written and oral communication sub-skills have been applied. In terms of oral communication, speaking clearly and coherently has been established throughout the content, whereas in terms of written communication, it has been applied in this project when the draft was being made, as well as communicating with friends and followers when it involves communication among themselves. Not only that, communication entails far more than just speaking. It includes, among other things, body language, posture, gestures, eye contact patterns, and facial expressions. And it is one of the nonverbal communication sub-skills that has been used. This nonverbal communication has been used throughout the content production process. Next, it's also resulted in producing newly available media content. The content creation was done to provide engaging content creation and be able to produce newly available media content as planned. The content also includes beneficial information about skincare, suggestions on how to take care of skin, including a combination of editing, content that involves conversation, and suitable background music. last but not least, for the conclusion of Skincare with Fisha offered significant insight and information for the intended audience. Content creation was discovered in a new media platform that shared much skincare information and produced new media content, conveying information in a possible and ideal way of content creation that we will see more often in the future, keeping this project in line with future ends. So that is all from my presentation. Thank you so much for lending me your ears. Assalamualaikum and have a good day.